I'm Eric Russell, and out and about with Martha Wash tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming to Richmond Pride. Everyone seemed to really, really enjoy your performance tonight.
I'm glad they did. I'm very glad that they did. I had a pleasure being here.
I'm going to start with a quote, and I pulled this from your own website. I just really enjoyed it. I stand alone in the eye of the storm. Pressure's all around, trying to wear me down, but it's all right. I won't give up the fight. I said, Lord, lift me up. Let me rise above. Nobody's going to take my pride. I won't stop. I won't be denied. I'll carry on. Talk to me about this quote. Where did that come from? Where in your life were you when you wrote that?
Actually, I did not write the song.
Okay.
A guy by the name of Steve Skinner and Eric Beale wrote I Carry On. And it's been a song that a lot of people love. They said that it has helped them through tough times and different situations and just kind of carried them through over the years, which has pleased me quite a bit. It's a very, very strong, powerful song. And I like to sing those kind of songs.
How did you get your start in music? What brought you to music and R&B and all that?
I started singing as a child, about 3 years old, singing gospel. All my life in church, school, always had music classes, and just progressed from there.
And of course, you're most famous for It's Raining Men, which you redid again with RuPaul.
Right.
That song is a very special place for you because you just also performed it again at the Tonys.
Yes.
What was that like?
Fun, scary. Fun and scary. I got a call from the cast of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. They do it in their show. And it's become such a big part of their show. And I was asked if I would do the song with them for the Tony Awards, and I said, sure.
You just released a new single, is that correct?
I've Got You.
And tell me about that CD, that single, that whole...
I've Got You is the first single from my forthcoming CD. Hopefully it will be out the first part of the year. A song that was given to me by my manager, in fact, James Washington. He was the one that heard the song before I did. And he said, this is the song that you need to sing. This is the one that you need to record. At first I was kind of hesitant. And he just said, keep listening to the song. Just keep listening to it. And eventually I fell in love with the song. And it's inspiring. I try to uplift people. Kind of help them get them from one day to the next, because we're all kind of going through something, be it economically, financially, and people losing their homes and jobs and everything's in turmoil, just period. And people are going through and suffering. And sometimes if you can find a song that will help inspire them, let them know that they're not alone, that there is someone that stands with them in the trial or the tribulation, that they'll be okay. They just have to endure it, but they'll be okay.
Now, your foundation does work with autism, is that correct? Or
CUSAC is an organization that I work with.
okay.
I'm their spokesperson, and I got involved with them because I was a judge for them in one of their talent shows. And I became involved because I liked what they were doing. And the reason I thought about autism was because of, you hear about children with autism all the time, but you really don't hear about teenagers or adults with autism. And that was what kind of drew me to CUSAC, because they treat everyone, from children to adults, whereas other autism organizations don't necessarily deal with teenagers and adults. Because people have to realize, yes, you have an autistic child, but you have to also realize that they're going to become a teenager, and then they're going to become an adult, God willing that they live long enough. So in each part, it changes as far as care is concerned and how to deal with them as they get older and transition. So this organization that I work with does the gamut of services, from early detection all the way to adults in dealing with their situations. And the caregivers and things like that. So that's kind of what drew me to them.
You're on tour right now. Any upcoming concert dates that people can find out about, or where you're going to be?
At the moment, no, not right now. It's just kind of a little bit at a time.
Your work, of course, with getting legislation for people's copyrights and getting people recognition on work they've done for CDs and things is really important. Can you talk about that briefly?
Actually, my attorney was the one who
Okay.
dealt with that whole legal part of it. What he told me was there was a legislation already there, but the way he defended the argument for me was made it change a little bit to make sure that people get their due for what they work for, and it should be in any kind of work that you do. It doesn't have to be in the music entertainment business, but each person should be recognized for the work that they do, and not have somebody else come in and say, "Oh, I did that," you know.
Any message for any young person today who's pursuing their dreams or having a hard time at home? Or
Just don't give up. It all depends sometimes on the situation and the things that they're going through, but the bottom line is they can't give up. If they have a dream or they feel that they have a purpose and nobody sees it but them, they have to feel within their heart that they can achieve it. Even though we all get knocked down in one way or another in our lifetimes, but we have to also realize that there's a place for everybody. There's a place for everybody, and everybody should be able to pursue their dream, whatever it may be, and just not to give up on it.
now, if people want to find out more information about Martha Wash, the website or Facebook page, where can they go?
Website and Facebook and Twitter. And Twitter. The website is marthawash.com. And the Twitter is Martha_Wash.
This has been absolutely wonderful.
Thank you
Thank you for
very
being
much. I
here.
appreciate it.
Well, I'm Eric Russell, and I've been out and about with the incredible Martha Wash. You never know. I'm going to turn up next, so tune in next time. See you.
Just about